handle like samples as far as when you use them for beats? Like, do you have to get them cleared, or does the artist that picked the track deal with the clearances? How does that all work?
When it comes to like actual samples, the sample pack I believe is really on you. But if you're using like an actual sample, unless it's written in contract, that's up to the artist. You know what I'm saying? When you come to me or somebody else that's sample based, you know what you're getting yourself into. So that's up to y'all to clear it. But if it's like a sample pack, that's really up to you. You do the splits and whatever terms and conditions it may be. Just holler at the other person and how we gonna split this, whatever. But yeah, actual samples is really on them, unless you state otherwise.
Has everything kind of worked out pretty well with you as far as like, had you ever used like someone's sample pack on a for a beat and everything, like when you reach out? It's been pretty.
I did. I did a few sample pack joints. They cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to, if the artist is looking for them, I'm not gonna say they don't draw inspiration. They definitely draw inspiration. I still use them now. I just try to move differently and smarter because, unfortunately, some people just get greedy.
Oh yeah. I can see how I can end up being that way. Like like once, like if a song blows up, then it's like, hey, like this is,
name is just
my piece.
Name is just that. Like, and I understand from, a composer standpoint. It's like, like you got composers that may feel like if it wasn't for the sample, you wouldn't have this placement.
Right.
And it's like, how so? If you had a relationship or you're pitching a beat, how is a melody, you know what I'm saying, have anything to do with somebody getting something placed? But like I say, greed when it comes to the new business now that people trying to do, the greed that's actually killing me. That's why with sampling, it's like there's so many ways you can go about it. Some people like catch me if you can. Others like, let me go ahead and clear this. Shout out to TrackLib.
Yeah, yes. TrackLib.
You go on TrackLib and get that. And get that sample cleared. They got different categories. Category A, like your well-known samples. Easy. $1,500 to clear it. $500 for category B, $50 for category C.
Yeah.
And even with that, you can still negotiate. Like, hey, listen, I got it from here, so you can send me the money, and I clear it, whatever the case may be. So many ways to go about it. But when you're doing in the sample pack aspect, you got to bust down everything 50-50, depending on the composer. Because some people like, I don't want your bread, just give me co-production and the percentage on the back end and something like that, or something.
Right.
Everything down the middle.
Yeah, I guess it's probably with even more like kind of involved if it's more than one person on the sample pack that put loops into it. So then you got different kind of splits going on.
It's like, and that's again, that's the greed part. Like, we started to feel like, we could get, if Beyonce picked this joint using our samples, everybody get a cut. And that's when the greed comes in and play, and it's like, I'm actually good. You seeing it now with a lot of these artists or producers that big name producers that's like, I ain't really rocking with y'all loop makers no more or sample creators no more because y'all getting greedy. Like, I got coming to me for basically placements for work because they consider this as a collaboration. And I was talking to my mans about this yesterday. Collaborating to me is like, I go to your crib.
Right, that's collaborating.
Right, let's
work on something together, like.
Right, like let's talk them up. Let me do the draws real quick, or let me find a sample. Let me chop the sample up. Okay, you might add a bass line, you might add some keys. That's what I'm used to
Right.
doing, like sending back and forth. You my mans, but now it's like you got a whole pack of composition that you could buy, and that's a collab.
Mhm.
So I mean, it depends who you ask. They might feel like, yo, that's an easy cop out to get a placement. So others might feel like, oh, okay, well, it's happening me with sample clearance. But there's a pros and cons to everything, you know.
Right.
Yeah, you may not have to go through the hassle of getting it cleared. But it's like, damn, I'd rather go through the hassle. You're gonna be agreeable.
Yeah.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. You know.
yeah.